90 Day Fiance, The Last Resort, Season 2, Episode 11 recap. Where we left off with the last episode, Sophie was showing Jasmine text messages from Rob and other women that he was basically texting other women while he was on this trip. So then Sophie comes out and she's like, I just got to tell all y'all what Rob has been doing. This is all the stuff that's been going on. He's been texting other women. He's been on dating apps. And Rob is like, show me, show me. So she shows him. And he says, I haven't even been able to get on those dating apps for over 2 years because they banned my account. Even though his account is still up. So his account was banned. It wouldn't just prevent him from logging in, like his account would be gone. And then he comes back and says, you told me that I could be single and that we weren't together and that I could talk to other people. So then he pulls up this text message from March of 2023. Mind you, now it's February 2024. And the text message says, we are on a break. We are broken up. Please pretend you are single. In the between the sheets, Sophie says, actually, he wrote that to himself, pretending to be me, that we'd had a discussion and I agreed that at that time we were on a break, we were broken up. And he's like, well, I want it in writing. And so she's like, here's my phone, write it to yourself. And he keeps saying, well, I didn't realize there was like an expiration date on this. If you two had gotten back together at some point after that, and we're going on dates and we're talking about your relationship and we're on a television show trying to save your marriage, I'm pretty sure that's when the single ended. And Natalie, for some reason, pipes in because there's not enough drama about her currently. And she says, Josh body shamed me, blah, blah, blah. She's yelling at him. Everybody intervenes, and turns out all he said was that I just don't want to be touched while I'm sleeping. She somehow took that as body shaming. I don't know exactly. She never fully explained herself. So then he apologizes and she tries to kick him in the nards. Sarah, the therapist, comes out and they're doing this exercise where basically they're trying to like move the energy. All of the girls are super into it. Sophie, but most of the girls are like really into it. And most of the guys in the back are just kind of playing around like this is just a big bro fest. This is all too much for Ari, so she takes off. And Ari comes back into saying like everybody's just excusing his behavior, talking about her husband Benny, that no one's holding him accountable. And I've been through exactly what Sophie's been through, and everybody cares about everybody else, but nobody cares about me. And then for some reason she attacks Julia and is like, especially you, because you need male validation. What they don't show is right before this, when she took off, they all took a break, and Benny, who is a big show off, has been the whole show, like starts dancing and showing everybody how to moonwalk. And so Julie is like, show me. But in the between the sheets, her husband and everybody else is like, no, she's not like trying to get male validation from everybody. And that's just how Ari was taking it, because somebody other than her was getting attention from her husband. And that's basically where that episode leaves off.